Peace and love. I love you all. I'm sending you out positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or any questions in my description below. Today, I'm going to be giving the energy of the houses. Always be familiar when we're dealing with the energy of the houses. Oh, excuse me, my paper's trying to blow away. We're dealing with the energy of our personal energy, what energy we are in for our yearly age. Also the energy of the collective consciousness. It'll help us to be able to tune into the energy of ourselves, also our children, our significant others, our family. 111 on the clock. Positive energy, high vibes, positive thoughts. 111 deals with the energy of positive thoughts. Make sure the thoughts is positive, and the ancient ancestors are near you, so make sure you call out everything that you are deserving of, that you want to bring into your fruition. When you see 111, 1111, all ones, when I see 3 ones, when I see 11, I get to calling out what I want to bring forth into my reality. Then I stop and think, like, is I'm thinking positive? Make sure that whatever I'm thinking is in alignment with the true divinity of vibrating to my highest potential. Okay? I always like to make sure I keep those thoughts positive. Wow, that flew really heavy. That's heavy energy. Okay. We have the energy of the South Node. When we're dealing with the energy of the South Node in Greek mythology, we had the North Node that's at the bottom. That's symbolic to the darkness, also the past experiences. Going inside and doing work internally to ascend. Okay, going back, returning to the past and see what is the wounds that need to be healed in order to ascend. So when we're dealing with the South Node, that's symbolic to us being social, forming high vibrating relationships, companionship, and intimacy with family, friends, loved ones, and also the community. So it also has us to tap into the true divinity to see what's in the present moment. Where are we heading? Are we inspired? Is we empowered from the project of our heart? Okay. Do we have the understanding of the craft? Is we working on the craft to master it? Okay. To have that harvest and to bring into humanity. Okay. And to help others ascend from a higher level of consciousness. Okay, that's what, excuse me, I'm outside and my paper, it's getting kind of windy. It feels good. I'm closer down by the water, so it gets getting breezy, and I have my papers out. So is we in resonance with the true divinity, basically. So it says on the card for the South Node energy, remember, reconsider. Now is not the time to. There will not be anxiety about trouble. Okay? So we all do know that we create from the space of love, positivity, inspiration, calmness, intuitive, 5 senses, the inner, the intuitive, the divine feminine energy. Okay, and I went out today, 3 on the clock, and I actually tapped into the energy. I actually got to see some beautiful babies today outside, and it was a daycare, and it was a divine feminine energy out, and this is the nourishing energy. And it just reminds me of dealing with the South Node, 555 on the clock, to be able to tap into the energy of that love, that nourisher, that heart empathy of nourishing, healing, loving, unifying, okay, forming great relationships, participating in philanthropy, you know, and just being a service to others and showing that mother energy. So I did a walk for about an hour and a half. I was walking for a minute today. And as I was walking, I saw some babies in the park, and divine feminine was out with the babies, and the mother, she was out breastfeeding, and the baby was playing, and it was just beautiful energy to actually see the divine feminine energy and the beautiful babies, you know. And we just have to tap into that energy and bring it back to the planet of the motherly love, okay, the compassion, you know, the sociability, and the nourishing of the babies. So it's always good to tune into that energy of love and be whole within ourselves, and let that wholeness radiate throughout humanity for the greatest good to others. Okay, it's always great to tune into that. And as I said, I was going to see which house we were in. It's telling us to tune into our sociability skills, okay, which is the energy at the top of Greek mythology, showing us the presence, okay, how we're going to move forward, how we're going to be social, how we're going to take the seeds that we have planted, we have nourished, we have watered those seeds, and now it's time to harvest those seeds like the full moon energy. It's time to release them and show your beautiful talents to the world, okay? Every time that we are in perfect alignment with our true divinity, the universe is always conspiring in our favor. 8:38 on the clock. There's no need to have anxiety, okay, and troubles and low vibrating energy, because we're always going to be provided for, okay? Once we of service to others, we're always going to be taken care of, okay? So don't live in fear and suppressed emotions and negative energy, because you'll be fine, okay? And look, as I said, that anxiety, troubles, negative energy, suppressed emotions, and a tired moment came. It's like, in order for us to reach the top, we're going to have to hit the bottom. We're going to have a tired moment, but it's all good. It's all good. It shapes our character. It makes us become. We become from that tired moment. And they had a saying that they said, and it said, always be more concerned about your character, okay? Because your character is who you really are. And your reputation is what others think of you. So always be concerned of that character and be in the energy of being stoic, being free, being exactly who you are, no matter the transformational times and the tower moments. And you know why? They're going to shape our character. And it's going to make us stronger than ever. Okay? It's going to shape us to our greatest. And they always say, God is having you go through the wilderness because he have plans for you to reach the highest of the heights. So you're going to go to big places and do big things. Once you are in alignment with who you are and you are walking in your soul purpose and you are not being distracted, wow. Judgment fell out. When you is just pursuing the goal, you have that ambition and that drive and that passion and that wants energy, that fire. Universe is always conspiring in your favor, and you're going to receive judgment, and it's going to be abundant for you. Queen of Pentacles, look, and that was flipped over, you all. It's beautiful energy. 1200 on the clock. Queen of Pentacles. As I said earlier, as I had my rise and walk today, and I saw divine feminine energy, nourishers, healers, had the babies, showing motherhood, okay? And then the Queen of Pentacles come out. This is divine feminine energy, okay? This is the energy, no gender specific, okay? Let's say this, because we have masculine energy that could still be into the wholeness as well, and at the top crown. This is the energy of creativity in balance with both aspects of the characteristics of masculine and feminine energy. Having that wholeness, okay, fulfilled, know what you're deserving of, showing compassion, participating in charities, helping others ascend, teaching others leadership, companionship, intense relationships, great intimacy as well in relationships, family, okay, also for community. We always want to tap into the wholeness and be at one with all. Once we at one with all in the true divinity, we are in resonance with the God frequency, the harmonizing field of everything, everyone, every living thing being connected and having the understanding of the true divinity, even if individuals are unaware and unsure of who they are. 1414, as we are in the characteristics of nourisher, healers, companions, ship, architect, perceiving a higher level of consciousness, being of love, light, healing, and positivity to humanity. 1414 on the clock. It's all good. We're doing exactly what we are set forth to do on this planet. 444 on the clock. And the power is going to be amplified back to us. Okay, so today's reading is telling us to step into the energy of the South Node. Okay, and you know what? As I look at this card, it has a South Node, and also it has it has South Node on. But I'm about to say, I know you got to turn them over because they sideways. Remember, reconsider. Now is not the time to the South Node, and then you flip it over. It says there will not be anxiety about trouble. The South Node. Okay, so it's the energy at that top. Be social, express yourself outwards. 555. Don't live in fear, anxiety, low vibrating energy. Anything that can stop you on your spiritual growth. Okay, be proud of who you are and express your passion outwards. 1616 on the clock. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or any questions in my description below. I love you all, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love. I love you.